Thomas Kuster, author of Partners for Life, The 7 Stages of Love, The Nature of Relationships, and The Date Night Project presents The Stages of Love, a podcast series.
Hello, everybody. This is Thomas. Welcome to today's podcast, Your Deepest Desire. Most of us, we want to feel like we make a difference in this world. And it doesn't really need to be profound. You just want to have a sense that your life matters. You want to believe that you have something to contribute, a skill, knowledge, understanding, or an experience that's valuable. You want those that you care about to be better and richer because you're in their lives, right? And these things are very important, but they still leave a craving. A craving that's left unfulfilled most of the time. What you crave is your deepest desire. These things are very important, but can still leave a craving. A craving that is left unfulfilled most of the time. What you crave, I call your deepest desire. You've been trying to satisfy that desire through people. And when they couldn't fulfill that craving without even realizing it, you started developing some bad relationship habits. You may not even know right now what those are. It's a natural process and it's completely unconscious. In fact, everybody does it. It seems like a natural conclusion when your expectations aren't being met. It's almost like we have to have somebody to blame, and the blame goes to our partner. But listen, people, goals, long, successful careers, and other opportunities cannot fill your deepest desire. Your heart's where you're going to find what you're truly looking for. So focusing on that innermost self is key, because the answers aren't going to come from your mind. So thinking about it a lot, reading a lot of books, aren't necessarily going to get you to the answer, because you're looking for the answers in the wrong place, and you'll look in the wrong place until you ask the right questions. So let's ask the right questions, okay? Sit quietly right now. Sit quietly and get in touch with your feelings. Let yourself first just get present, and let me help you get centered a little bit. Sit quietly wherever you are, and I'd like for you just to look around you and simply notice color. Just notice color. And now bring your attention to shapes. Now bring your attention to texture. So just keep noticing all the color all the shapes and all the texture around you right now. Now bring all your attention to one item, any one item, and notice the color of that item. Now the shape. Now the texture. And close your eyes and bring all of your attention now to hearing sounds. Just notice sounds happening. Very good. Gently open your eyes. Shake it off and get present. Good job. Now sit quietly. Now that you're in touch with your feelings, listen to the questions. What do you desire? What do you ache for? What do you yearn for? What do you desire? What do you ache for? What do you yearn for? Every time these questions get posed, listen from your heart. It will open little by little as you go deeper and deeper. What do you desire? What do you ache for? What do you yearn for? Is it to be heard? To be seen as you really are? To feel unconditionally loved? I ask you again, what do you desire? What do you ache for? What is the yearning of your heart? Is it to be completely accepted, understood, or paid attention to? I ask you again, what do you desire? What do you ache for? What do you yearn for? Is it freedom? Is it to be peaceful, to have peace of mind, to enjoy a peaceful, loving, relaxing environment? I ask you again, what do you desire? What do you ache for? What is the yearning of your heart? Is it to be known as who you really are, beyond your ego self and its cravings? Is it to know your higher self and its connection to all that is? Is it to be appreciated and acknowledged? I ask you one last time, what do you desire? What do you ache for? What do you yearn for? What is your deepest desire? What's deeper than anything you can find beneath the ego, beneath your personality? Take a stab at it. What is your deepest desire? Take a moment. Scribble a few things down. I'm going to read you a list of the most common, deepest desires, and maybe one of those will fit for you, at least a good place to start. Peace, peacefulness, peace of mind, to be loved deeply, to be fearless, to live with an open heart, to enjoy a sense of belonging, to have an extreme connection, to feel cherished, to feel appreciated, to feel respected, to be known as who you really are, to be accepted completely, to be heard, to experience ongoing, unconditional love. To be paid attention to be really understood, to be acknowledged and noticed. And last one, to really matter. Whatever you decide, it doesn't have to be the right one. It just needs to be one. And fill in the blank. My deepest desire is blank. So my deepest desire is peace of mind. To be peaceful. That is my deepest, deepest desire. Now, how do you satisfy that deepest desire? That's the big question, right? Maybe it's not news to you what you uncovered. Maybe you've known it for many, many years. You knew, well, this has been my deepest desire forever. And what you really didn't know was how to satisfy it. So it's a really good question. And it's no coincidence that the answer to your question is found in the very reason for the desire itself. You fulfill your deepest desire by expressing it. See, it's not only your deepest desire also is your gift to the world. It is how you make a difference. It is how you feel like you matter. And it's how you make the lives of others richer and better because you're in it. Your deepest desire is your unique contribution. Back in the 80s, in the 1980s, I studied a lot of Zig Ziglar. And one thing that stuck with me for all these years that Zig said, and I quote, "You can get what you really want if you just help enough other people get what they want." So how do we translate that into the deepest desire? Well, if my deepest desire is what I really want, if I just help enough other people get that, I can have it. So peace of mind is my deepest desire, and peace of mind is my work. Peace of mind and happiness. So here are some action steps. Give away your deepest desire as your unique contribution. If your deepest desire is like mine, peace of mind, then be someone that provides peace of mind for your partner and for other people. And if you're able to make it your business, make it your business. If your deepest desire is being approved of, then show approval for your partner and for other people. Make sure you see beyond their facade so who they really are gets your approval. If your deepest desire is to feel loved unconditionally, then love your partner and others unconditionally. Learn more about love. Study what it is to be unconditional. Practice being unconditional for loving yourself. That's how you give it away. If your deepest desire is to feel cherished, then make certain your partner and other people in your circle feel that they are cherished by you. Now, here is the game. Find at least 5 ways to express your unique contribution every single day. Don't sleep tonight until you've done this in 5 ways. Then do it again tomorrow and the next day until it is your habit. Giving away your deepest desire. This is your unique contribution. Listen, whatever you chose as your deepest desire is perfect. As you practice giving it away, it will get more refined. It doesn't ever actually really change, but you might find different ways to say it, different ways to express it, better words for it. With your partner or on your own, discovering your deepest desire will raise all of your relationships to a higher level. I believe in true love. I believe in love being expressed, love being experienced, and love being expanded wherever we are. And that's why the stages of love exist. I'd be very interested in hearing from you. Please email me directly at thestagesoflove@gmail.com and feel free to visit my website at www.thestagesoflove.com. Thank you very much for listening. Good day.